Okay, here's a quick one. We have a short week this week, so I'm going to post very early, and I may actually get a few of them in. But this one's the first. It's actually Parshas Shemini, which is going to not be read in its full until after Pesach, but we're going to have a lot of pre-landings. So. It says beginning of the Parsha Vahi b'yom hashmini, and it was on the 8th day. So what is this 8th day? The 8th day is the 8th day of the Miluim. For 7 days, Moshe Rabbeinu put up the Mishkan, took it down, and did all the avodah that day. And then he did that for 7 days. And on the 8th day was the day that Moshe put it up, and it didn't come down. And Aaron did the avodah, and they consecrated Aaron and all that. This all happens to be also the first day of Nisan, Rosh Chodesh Nisan, and it was also the first day that the Nisiim, that we're going to see in Parshas Naso, brought their korbanos for those 12 contiguous days. So, in many ways, this is really the first day. The 7 days that Moshe was doing the prep work has little or no relationship to this 8th day. So why is the Parsha called Vayihi b'yom hashmini? Why was it at the 8th day, when it's not really the 8th day of the Miluim, it's really the first day of open for operation, so to speak, and going in the way it should be done. Okay, so it could be that when it talks about Yom HaShmini, the Chazal tell us, Gemara Megillah says, Vayihi b'yom hashmini, that the simcha that the Rebbeinu Shalom had on the 8th day, on the Yom Hashmini, was the same like the simcha he had in the Ma'aseh Bereshis. The 6 days, the 6 days of creation and Shabbos, those 7 days was, the simcha was equated. And how do we know that? Because it says Vayihi b'yom hashmini, and it was on the 8th day, and we see Vayihir Vayiboke Yom Echad V'yom Sheni, etc., and therefore they make a connection between the two of them. Sorry about that. So, connection. So, what is the connection? Okay, the 8th day. So, it could be that had Adam Arishon not sinned, how would have the order of creation gone? He would have gone the 6 days of creation, created Adam. Adam would have had given the mitzvah of not eating from Eitz, as Chazal tell us, they would have gone into, if he hadn't done that, they would have gone into Shabbos. That would have been the perfect Shabbos, and then after Shabbos, it would have gone into this new state where the Olam Haba kind of situation that we're looking for. We would have had the perfected world that Hashem was seeking when He created Adam in the first place. So it could be, and what day would have that been in the order of creation? You would have 6 days, the 7th day Shabbos, and then on that 8th day would have been the culmination, the completion of all the creation. So it could be that what Vayihi b'yom hashmini is a reference to, that this is the culmination of what creation was supposed to be, that we were supposed to build a Mishkan, we were supposed to have a place where Hashem could bring His presence into this world and have a permanence in this world, and this 8th day is the 8th day that should have been all those many years ago, and a completion that we're working back now, that we're working for. So hopefully this Pesach should help bring us to Geula, and should get onto that path that we should have the true V'yom Hashmini, the 8th day of what Hashem wanted us to have, and that we should have a complete Geula Shlema, have a Kosher V'Sameach Pesach.